What's up, y'all? We're STV here outside Q2 Stadium with my G Profe. We got the same thing up, mate.
We're twinning it. We're killing it. We're twinning it. They're just jealous because they ain't us.
Look, mate. Look. So many things coming out of this game. Hector played well. Kolmanic is injured. Juicy is back. Rubio got the first goal as an attacker. But one thing that didn't change, still a draw at home. Still haven't got a win.
The expectation is win at home. The expectation is 3 points at home. We didn't get 3 points at home. We didn't meet expectations. Listen, Philadelphia fans, I know that we're dressed alike, but let me tell you something. You're ugly. You're dog water. Your team is trash. Your style of play is trash. I cannot believe we let you come into our house, play your ugly trash football. No. It ain't even football. It's fucking soccer, Philadelphia. Come talk to me, Philadelphia. Your shit is trash fucking soccer. And we let you fucking tie us. This is why I'm upset. We cannot let some trash-ass Philadelphia team who plays ugly fucking soccer come in and take points from us. We need the win. This is, Rodo, come here, Rodo. The skimp is killing us, bro. We don't got no players to put on in the second half to get this second half goal because you skimping. Summer splurges come in. Let Rodo Wolf cook. But right now, we're dropping points at home because we ain't got the roster. We ain't got the depth. We ain't got the quality. And we're letting some trash-ass, down bad, losing to Pachuca 6-0 3 days ago. Philadelphia, filthy fucking Delphia team take points from us. No, have some fucking pride, Austin. We're at home. Take the 3 points. This is fucking, no. We can do better. I'm not taking this shit. We can do better.
My G Profe outside Q2 Stadium. The people agree. You already know. Let's get it. What's up, y'all? We're STV here outside Q2 Stadium with my G. 2-2 draw tonight. The result, some folks are okay with it. Some folks are not. Players stepped up like Hector. Juicy is back. We lose Jean, but your thoughts tonight?
My thoughts, first of all, I don't know why Rigoni was starting. That's the first. I'm pretty sure everyone agrees. Y second, los refs, what's the minimum wage so I can apply? See, I can probably do better than them, you know? It's the reason we're losing. We're like silly-ass faltas, boom, counter-attack, goal. Like stuff like that is what kills us and shit. But, I mean, at least we got Jerussi back. At least we tired. Not too happy with it. But, I mean, at least it's not an ill. At least we got a point.
We got a point, mate. Orlando coming up next. Not going to be too easy, but a point's a point tonight, right?
Yes, sir. Sí, así es. Orlando, pues, a ver qué pasa. Pero, I mean, as long as we have Jerussi back y pinche Rigoni on the bench, keep him away from the starting lineup, and we'll do good, man.
My G outside Q2 Stadium. You already know. Let's get it. What's up, y'all? We're STV here outside Q2 Stadium with my G Aries. Said it earlier, love the fit, looking fly. The players, though, the team, another draw, 2-2. So many storylines coming out, like I've been saying, but where do you want to start? I mean, 2-2 again.
Listen, fans are angry, and rightly so, right? I mean, 3 points out of the first 4 games. 3 points. Like, what is that? That first half was shit-tastic. It was like the worst, almost as bad as the first game. Terrible. Now, there's some positives, and I got to give props to my Hector. Hector, listen, you came in. You were the only one out there that was, running and just fighting for the shield. So I got to give props to him. Everybody else, get the fuck out of my club. What? Ring, what are you doing? He lost every fucking 50-50 ball. Every ball. Ring, we've given you 4 games. You haven't done anything. Pull him out, Josh. What are you doing? Rigoni, boludo, ¿qué haces? ¿Qué estás haciendo en nuestro club? Vete de regreso a Argentina, porque aquí lo único que estás haciendo es robándonos el dinero. Mi dinero que toda la gente aquí pone te lo está robando. I don't want to see him anymore. I'm done. And Josh fucking Wolf, let me tell you something. You call up Jimmy, right? Farkalun. You call him up. He's a promising young talent. But guess what? You don't fucking play him. You only have 4 chances to bring him up. You already burnt 2. What are you going to do? You're never going to play him. So why even fucking call him up? I'm done. I mean, listen, we're on track right now for 30 points this season. 30 points. We might win the wooden spoon because that's the only thing we're doing. We are more than 1 or 2 players coming in the summer from being good. I just don't see 1 or 2 players coming in making a difference. And so we're in shambles. This 164 days. I'll remind you, 164 days since our last win. I'm going to keep reminding you until we win. It's unacceptable.
My G outside Q2 Stadium. You already know. Let's get it. What's up, y'all? We're STV here outside Q2 Stadium with my G. Thoughts tonight? 2-2, brother.
Yeah, Driussi came back. We all saw he looked like he was injured still, but he did okay for being injured. I want to talk about the refs.
Please.
they gotta bring back the real refs. The refs have been shit. They've been horrible, and it's just been a nightmare every game.
The refs have been today they were bad. The refs were bad tonight.
Yeah, it's just shit after week and week and week. It's bad.
I got you. My G outside Q2 Stadium. Bring the refs back. You already know. Let's get it. What's up, y'all? We're TV here outside Q2 Stadium with my G Bali ATX. Another draw, mate. 2-2 against Philadelphia Union. Couldn't get the job done. We lost the lead. But shout out to Hector Jimenez. He comes on, puts in a great performance. But we also got to give, got to send our hearts out to Komanic. Looks to be injured. Looked bad. He was emotional coming off. Respect him. Respect him. Respect him. Respect him. Respect Komanic. He's an injured player. Respect. Your thoughts tonight?
I do respect because an injury is an injury. You have to respect the player. I hope that he recovers well and I hope I see him again. But I told you, the guy's injury prone. But regardless of him, good game. I think the first half was another embarrassing performance. I don't know how you post videos all week training, hey, we'll play scoring, looking good. And then you come here and look like that first half. Like you don't even know each other. It's shocking.
Communication was bad at the first half.
But I give him credit. Substitutions, Owen Wolf made a difference. I love his assist. Beautiful assist. And at the end, Driussi almost had it. Oh, I think he makes that, man. Stadium goes crazy.
Stadium went crazy when he was brought on.
Yeah, they did. Standing ovation. I mean, when are we going to win? Orlando next. You expect to win there? I don't think so. It's going to be very, very tough.
Orlando then Dallas.
Do you think we're going to win?
There has to be a win in there. If not, the pressure is just going to keep mounting.
I don't see a win, and I think the pressure is going to keep growing. And I'm fed up and I'm done with it. Enough is enough. AP needs to make a move and make a choice. Back the fan base and get him out of here.
My G Bali outside Q2 Stadium. You already know. Let's get it. What's up, y'all? We're Austin TV here outside Q2 Stadium with my G. 2-2 draw tonight, mate. I know you're a big Austin fan, mate. I know that you live and breathe this club, Verde and Black. Another draw. Folks are saying that they're frustrated with this team. I feel it 100%. Where are you at tonight, bro? 2-2.
I mean, everyone's been pretty vocal about it, and I agree with everything that's said. I'm happy Hector played a real good game.
Hector played well.
That was shocking. Zan, man, to see him get hurt again kind of hurt me and, hurt my heart. But, man, this is rough. I'm sorry. I asked for change since we lost to Chicago in the Open Cup last year.
That's a long time ago.
Yeah, I went on this when we lost to LAFC when I took my mom, and I was like, I want change. Nothing has happened. This cross thing, whatever is going on, isn't working. Rigoni has been upsetting me, and
to say the least, upsetting.
Yeah, this is a rough stretch, and I told you about it. March is going to be rough. Orlando, which is doing terrible right now, ain't going to be an easy game. Look from how we're playing. Dallas coming in at the end of the month. I'm planning to go to that game. Oh man, that team. I mean, just on paper, I don't know what happened to them today, but on paper they look really good. Yeah. So this is just a rough start, and I'm looking down March. It's just honestly, 3 points. If I got to be honest, looking at the start of the season, looking at the schedule, I thought I only had us beating Minnesota, and with these playoff teams from last year, yeah,
it was a rough schedule to even start off, right? You get Minnesota, which I 100% should have been a win. Then you get St. Louis, you get Seattle, and then you get this team right here, Philadelphia, Orlando coming up. Like you said, it's not going to be easier, mate. So just give me a prediction for that one.
For which one?
Orlando.
Ooh. We're playing at their place, so I don't know if they're going to be angry with how their start has been, because they're going to unleash eventually. That team is good, and I still see it as they're good. I know their start isn't great. Well, they lost to my Mexican side team, so that's okay. But no, Tigres. Yeah. So I just hope we win. At this point, I just hope we win. I don't know if we are, if I got to be honest, but win, lose, or draw, I'm still going to bleed the Verde and Black. But no, everyone's frustrations are spot on. I don't know what's going on, and yeah, this is just rough.
My G outside Q2 Stadium. You already know. Let's get it. What's up, y'all? We're TV here outside Q2 Stadium with my G Los Deco. His brother? Is your brother?
No, this is my friend.
A friend. Oh, okay, my fault.
Ezekiel.
Thoughts tonight, brother?
Bro, it's just poor, man. Like, this is their third game at home, and we haven't won. We haven't even won a game at all. We have dropped, 7 points at home. At home, we need a win. We need a win.
I haven't won since October,
We
mate.
haven't won since October, and since then, ever since that Diego trade, we had one win, and we still only have one win. Like, what is going on with this team? It's just, I think it starts from up top. It does start from up top. Josh Wolf has said it himself. He has no pressure in his position. So why is the manager saying he has no pressure? If Josh Wolf has no pressure, where's the pressure going to come? When is it going to come? Us as fans, I mean, I think we have to give the pressure, but when are we going to give it, and who is it going to be?
Mate, also, the fans can apply as much pressure as they can, but where's the media in this? Where are the real questions to this guy? I mean, I feel like sometimes there's questions that are asked for this coach that have nothing to do with what's going on with the state of this club.
Some of the questions aren't like the best like we want, but Josh Wolf denies the questions anymore.
100%.
He tries to dodge them. He never takes accountability. He always tries to blame players. He never blames himself. He never says, oh, I set the team up for failure today. It's always, oh, we set it up, but it just didn't come up for us.
It just didn't work. I
It
see
just
what you're
didn't
saying.
work. That's his excuse. I bet that's what he's going to say tonight.
Let me talk to Zeke right here, bro. Thoughts tonight, mate?
Dude, I don't know. I don't know why they put fucking Derusi, and he was just in there he was just a morale booster. That's all he was. It's like, oh, cool, Derusi's in. Let's get the fans, let's get the fucking people on the field into the game a little bit more. He didn't do shit out there, He was just standing around, walking around.
He's so bad.
He had a little bit of here and there, but I think what comes down to it is it's a fucking American soccer, bro. $500 million to start a fucking team. What's the most expensive European player? Who fucking, what was it? What's his name?
Mbappe?
Mbappe, yeah. He for what is it, 200 million?
Something like that. Neymar went to PSG for 200.
Exactly. Fucking, I can't, Coutinho as well. That
Coutinho.
motherfucker. Yeah, one of the most expensive players. They're all $200 million less than what it takes to start a fucking team here. They're not going to get rid of anything. We can talk as much as we want. Everybody here can talk as much as they want. I really don't think anything's going to happen. It's just going to take a lot more losses for us to finally get fucking Wolf out.
That's a good point.
Wolves. Exactly, man. Exactly. It's just it's just the money league. That's all it is. It's just the money league. It's like, who can they pay next to fucking come in here and try to fix shit?
It's facts.
That's all.
My
That's
G.
really all.
My G outside Q2 Stadium. You already know. Let's get it. What's up, y'all? We're Russian TV here outside Q2 Stadium with my G Brad. 2-2. Another draw for Austin. Still no win. Rubio, the first attacker to get a goal for Austin. Shout out to him. Hector came on, looked pretty good. But there's so many storylines coming out of this match. Jean Kolmanich got hurt. Biru gets the start. Drusty is back. But where are you at?
So it's weird, right? Last week, we walk out of here 2-2, and we're all angry. We felt like we didn't really play well. The offense wasn't clicking, even though we got 2 goals. Tonight, 2-2, totally different. I'm like, okay, we saw progress tonight. Yeah, I'm still angry. I'm not happy we got a draw. We got up 2-1. The stadium was rocking. And then a defensive breakdown that continues to happen too many times in our own box, right? That allowed a goal that maybe we shouldn't have let go. But second half, more fire. We saw some of that want to fight that we really didn't see a whole lot of late last year. Jade Obrian really get up in somebody's face. Diego Rubio doing the same. The new guys are really bringing that. I thought Josh got the subs right at the half. Bielorussia did not have a good first half, so it was good to bring in Kolmanich. Feel bad for John. He made a great little cut, and it looked like he messed up his knee or something like that on the cut inside. Shout out to Hector, man. He played a hell of a game coming in off the bench, and
Got the assist.
there's an argument to start Hector Jimenez next week. Right now.
Is there an argument to start Hector next week? Is really?
Absolutely. With the way Bielorussia played 45 versus Hector played 40 tonight, who would you rather play next week?
That's a good argument, actually.
I mean, there's not really much of a discussion in that point to me. But with Driussi back, hopefully he can start next week. Don't know. It's played 20 minutes tonight, maybe 35, 40 next week. We can get a result on the road. I'd love to win. It's Orlando. They're still pretty good. They're going to be rested finally after they got knocked out of CCC. But this is progress. This is what we've been hoping to see. And for me, it was nice that it happened without Driussi on the field. Because we actually started to get forward in the second half, coming out of the locker room with changes without Driussi on the field. We got to learn to do that more. So, I still not crazy about a tie, but better than Frisco, who lost 3-1 at home to Vancouver tonight.
That's tough. That's tough.
Yeah, that was kind of brutal. Yeah,
They did.
last I saw. So, it's getting better. We got to close out some wins though here at home, man. We're dropping too many points at home still. We got to close some out.
My G Brad outside Q2 Stadium. You already know. Let's get it. What's up, y'all? We're Austin TV here outside Q2 Stadium. I'm with my G Nev. 2-2. Another draw for Austin FC. Still looking for the first win, but Diego Rubio, the first attacker for Austin FC to score a goal this season. Drusy is back. Guilherme Viru had a start. John Komanich came on for him. He's injured. There's so many storylines coming out of this game, mate. But I guess give me your thoughts for tonight. Another point for Austin FC. Still no win.
I mean, I think Austin got a bargain out of this game, to be honest. I said it on the pod with you. Austin didn't seem to be able to get a single point for any of these games. And it seems almost like they're on borrowed time. It seems sooner than later it's going to happen. If I'm Philadelphia tonight, honestly, I can't even say they're upset. They played 50% at 50% the whole game. So Austin got a deserved tie, I feel, but could have easily gone the other way.
Penalty was called against Austin FC. Was it soft? Was it just? What'd you think?
Hand's a hand. I mean, you can't go and defend like that. You can't go and defend with your hands up. And from what it seemed like, even if you're protecting your face, you can't go with your hands like that.
Now, mate, last thing, Austin FC now has to go to Orlando before they come back to play Dallas. I mean, what do you expect from that game against Orlando coming up?
Honestly, if they can get another tie, I think they're golden. I mean, like I said, they're getting more than what their game shows. I mean, Wolf himself, I don't think that he knows what he's doing with this team right now. I mean, St. Louis, it seemed defensively good, but today it was just like a little bit of everything everywhere. But I'm glad to see that he was able to switch Danny back, and which that was a key for the game.
My GNF outside Q2 Stadium. You already know, let's get it. What's up, y'all? We're SCTV here outside Q2 Stadium over my G Tuck. Mate, the Discord was going livid. People were calling out Rigoni. Some folks were calling out Owen. They were calling out Josh. Komanich is injured again. There's so many storylines coming out. Hector played well. What are your thoughts tonight?
Look, first off, with Komanich, I'm gutted for him.
Absolutely gutted.
It's heartbreaking. He's out for the whole season, last season, and then he comes back 4 games and he's injured. What are our players made out of? Cheese? Because like, Driussi's injured. Komanich is injured. Who's next? Rigoni was injured for like 2 months last season. Our players just, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's our medical staff. I don't know what it is, but there's too many injuries. Something's not working. And at what point do the owners, whoever is in charge of Josh Wolf, say, look, you have 5 games. If you don't pick up X amount of points in 5 games, you have to go.
There's no pressure, it seems.
Exactly. I mean, I'm happy for Rubio. Huge goal. And the second goal, that screamer from Gallagher, bro, the limbs in the stadium, bro. It was incredible. And then 5 minutes later we concede again? I mean, it's not working. Nothing is working. We're horrible. We've won 1 game in the past almost 10 months.
Since October, DC United.
That's our 1 win. Before that, it goes all the way back to July when we won here right before Leagues Cup. So that's almost 10 months with 1 win. That's horrible. We're like Detroit Pistons back.
Inexcusable.
It's horrible. I just want to give a quick shout out before I wrap this up to Jimenez. Absolutely incredible 40 minutes. I don't know if he should be starting because of his age, but I would 100% love for him to just be a super sub last 40 minutes player.
I think Jimenez showed he still has gas left in that tank.
It was absolutely incredible, but I don't think we're going to win for the next 5-6 games. We have a hard run, but that's all I'm going to say. This shit isn't working, bro.
My G Tucker outside Q2 Stadium. You already know, let's get it. What's up, y'all? We're SCTV here outside Q2 Stadium con mi compa Juanchi. Otro empate en casa, perdiendo puntos en casa donde se tienen que ganar, pase lo que pase. No pudimos contra Philadelphia. We couldn't do it against Philly. Your thoughts tonight?
Mira, loco, Hernán, primero que nada, la gente que está aquí de Austin TV, la gente que nos está rodeando aquí. Un resultado mediocre, loco. Ir con todo arriba, loco. Philadelphia viene de recibir 6 goles en Pachuca, loco. Austin le metió 2, pero muy apenas, loco. Es una vergüenza. No sé qué está jugando Josh Wolf. No sé a qué está jugando, no lo sé, loco. Pero mira, es un partido muy mediocre, loco. Jugamos como si fuéramos de la primera liga de, no sé, loco, de Armenia, de la India. No sé, loco, no quiero entender nada, pero jugamos pésimo, loco. Los cambios, loco, unos cambios pésimos. ¿A qué estamos jugando, loco? Decímelo. ¿Qué estamos jugando, Hernán? ¿Qué estamos jugando? Decímelo vos.
La identidad falta. No hay identidad en este club.
Pero vos te fijaste que cuando entró Driussi el ambiente cambió, la visión, como que todo tuvo más para acá, ¿no, loco? Pero no podés dejarle todo a Driussi, loco. No podés. Driussi falló una así, muy clara, sí. El hombre es humano, el hombre va a fallar, loco. ¿Dónde están los demás?
Rigoni.
Dime qué ha hecho Rigoni en los últimos 3 partidos, loco. Decime qué ha hecho.
Dime qué ha hecho en 3 años, loco.
No, me voy a 3, ¿sabes por qué? Porque no quiero ser tan cruel con él. La verdad, loco, o sea, es la cosa que es y pésimo jugador. No le tiene amor a la camiseta. Hay que poner porque son dólares. Vos sabés la situación que tiene en Argentina, ¿no? El peso,
100%.
la devaluación del peso en Argentina y todo. El hombre está aquí por el dinero, loco. No está aquí porque quiera la camiseta, loco. A mandarlo a jugar a River, a Boca, a Belgrano, a San Lorenzo. El hombre no hace el dinero que hace aquí. Así de fácil, loco.
Es simple.
Así de simple. Así que no tenemos un equipo que le interese. Tenemos un equipo muy mediocre en este momento. Le queremos poner toda la carga a un solo jugador. Y así no funcionan las cosas, loco. Tenemos un pelotudo de técnico que no le importa nada. Hay un momento donde, no sé, lesionaron a alguien de nosotros, alguien lesionó a alguien. Y estaba Wolf sentado, loco. Así estaba sentado, loco. Como si nada, loco. En vez de ir a reclamar con el árbitro. ¿Qué está pasando, joder? ¿Qué está pasando, loco? Wolf sentado como si nada, loco. ¿Vos viste eso o no? Decime, ¿dónde está la pasión, el amor del equipo, la camiseta? Parece pelotudo. ¿Dónde está, loco? Decímelo vos.
It's not at Q2. My G, Juanchi, outside Q2 Stadium. You already know, let's get it.
Wrestling TV. Lo quiero mucho, loco.
Igual. What's up, y'all? Wrestling TV here outside Q2 Stadium. Aquí estoy con mi compa Gabriel. La Guardia del Norte, shout out. Shout out La Guardia. Cansados por Southwide, but still here.
Yeah, we're hanging in there.
That's the night.
Running on fumes. Okay, so we start out our season with 3 or 4 games at home, and we come out in the first half, and that's what we show. I mean, at this point, it's getting tiring to put it all on Wolf because the players aren't showing shit either, especially in the first half. Now, that was the first half. I mean, the first half was 45 minutes thrown into the trash, wasted 45 minutes. We come out in the second half. We had some bad luck with Zahn. What happened? Also, do we have the worst physios in the universe?
They got an award last year.
Dude, another hamstring injury, like when is this going to stop? And that comes around to my other point. Is this what we are? Like, is this what we are? It looks like our medical department is shit. Rodo has been here for close to a year, and it's all excuses, all excuses, all excuses. Who is holding these people accountable, dude? Who is holding these people accountable? Like, we can scream at Josh Wolf, we can scream at X, Y, or Z player for doing some stupid shit, but at the end of the day, the buck has to stop somewhere. Who is holding the entire collective accountable with shit like that? Now, having said that, going back to the game, props to the players. Yes, Wolf out. Yes, Wolf out, 100%.
The people are saying it.
Yes, the players showed fight. We went in there. We went 2-1 up. But there's certain things, going back to the Wolf out crowd, Valencia has arguably been your best player all season. You finally make a substitution, 2 substitutions at halftime. Finally. You don't wait till the 65th or 70th minute. What do? You bring in Owen for Valencia. And then Beto, he didn't have, in my opinion, he didn't have the best of the first halves. He wasn't great, but he had come off the bench the first 3 games, and he had shown a lot of good things. And you expose him like that, you bring him out at halftime, be a new player, where throughout your first 3 years, it's not something you do. You always know we have to give them time. We have to adjust at halftime. We have to give them time. And you come out and expose him like that. Like Josh, sometimes I think Josh Wolf is just a prick. Like, I think I'm like, bro, are you serious? And then we come to Rigoni, which with Sebas' injury, Rigoni is our premier player, right? Rigoni, he can't even cross a ball. He can't. I don't even get Rigoni. But Obrian is your most dangerous player up front. And then what you do, you keep Rigoni in and you take out Obrian. I just don't get it. Like, is anybody What is Josh Wolf seeing that I don't see? That's what I'm trying to understand. And at the end of the day, we had 3 of our first 4 games at home, and we only managed to salvage 2 of 9 points at home. It won't work. It won't work. That's all I've got.
Mike Gabriel outside Q2 Stadium. You already know. Let's get it. What's up, y'all? We're Action TV here outside Q2 Stadium with Mike G. 2-2. Mike G. Jeff 2-2 tonight. Similar to what happened in St. Louis, we see the same result tonight. We play Philadelphia. Maybe folks are saying we respected them too much. They just coming off of a 6-0 defeat. Yes. But at the end, it was 2-2. We got Juicy back. We lose Kolmanich, yes. But in the end, talk to me about this game.
Okay. First shout out, very positive, Jimenez. Okay. From what I've seen, even on the Instagram, what he did at the Coachella, for the little touches he got, for the little time, he had a difference. I think he was hungry for his time. He finally got it. And he proved. It proves to show change. And what's sad is going to be this. In a league like the MLS where it's getting better by week 5, 6, that's 1/3. That's almost a third more of your season. We don't have that much time to be experimenting till we're halfway in the year and we're dead last. Beside that, Driussi, for those last 20 minutes, man, that was a spark. I don't know if it's an attitude thing. He needs to be on the field. He, as a captain, he could be injured, though. That's something that we're not getting a lot of information, though. We don't know if he's truly injured or if he's...
All we get is that he's questionable.
All we're getting, he's questionable. So it's tough to gauge whether his mental is there or if he is really injured. Rubio did good. I'm going to say it, man. I love Zardes. I love his effort he puts in, but buddy, man, I think the time's coming, man. We love you. You're very loyal, but we need some help up front, whether it's someone from Austin too, whether it's a trade. Rubio can only help us for so long in the season, man. We're going to need some help at the number 9. Some way, somehow, some way. Hernan, my friends, and we are Austin. Peace. Thank you.
Mike G. Jeff outside Q2 Stadium. You already know. Let's get it. What's up, y'all? We're Action TV here outside Q2 Stadium with Mike G. Vanilla Mexican. 2-2 tonight. The points were there. Another 3 points dropped at home, mate. But, hey, folks are saying, at least we didn't lose. But is that the mentality to have, mate? That's not the right way to look at it. So, your thoughts tonight? Hector played well. Juicy is back. Kolmanich is injured. I mean, I've been telling everybody there's so many storylines to go off of this game.
2 points is 2 points that we lost, we dropped. But people are saying that this draw was like a victory. That's soft mentality, honestly, just like how Driussi labeled us. But Driussi coming on the field, was he trying to feel the pressure that he wants from all of us? But he didn't even, okay, I will give him, he did almost score the winner for us, but it wasn't like, that's the one good thing, but the rest, he didn't put up a good performance. I would say Hector Jimenez changed the game for us.
100%.
And I saw Gallagher much more comfortable on the left side than he usually is on the right. But Rigoni, man, Rigoni is just no more for me. Like, what do we see in him being a DP? $4 million, 3 years, wasted from all of us. I do not expect, Wolf is going to probably say that our team looked fatigued, looked really tired, looked not focused. Look at Philadelphia Union. They lost 6-0 to Pachuca over the week, in the middle of the week.
Midweek match.
And they look much more fresher than us. And we had the entire match right there. I love the lineup, no question, but it's just, this team is confusing to me. They look bad in the first, but great in the second. Like, they're just bipolar this season so far. Are we going to be like the next Sporting Kansas City, not get any wins for the next 10 games? We got 4 points of 3 games so far. That is not good results for me. I mean, you get 3 draws in 4 games. It's just really it's just so confusing about this club. Like, what do we expect from them next week against Orlando, which it won't be an easy match, but I bet you they're probably going to get their first win against FC Dallas in Copa Tecas, which is, like, to me, it's not worth it. I mean, sure, you may say Copa Tecas is still a good trophy, but for me, you already know.
Mike G. Vanilla outside Q2 Stadium. You already know. Let's get it.